So, just very quickly regarding the murder of David Amess, the Tory MP, last Friday. There seems to be a bit of discussion now regarding, the, um, the online radicalisation. Is clearly the issue of the day, and it's a good basis for removing internet anonymity. People will be less inclined to, interact with radicalizing resources if they don't have the cover of anonymity. I personally don't have a strong opinion on any of that stuff. I'm not pushed either way. The most convincing argument against that I've heard, or the most convincing argument rather in support of keeping online anonymity, is in extremely suppressive or oppressive countries, in the Middle East and places like that, and further afield, that any seriously dissenting voice, just they wouldn't stand a chance of being able to express themselves at all. So that seems like a good basis, to keep online anonymity if people want to interact with social media resources and things like that. I don't personally have a strong feeling on it either way, to be honest with you. It's not something that I'm that preoccupied by, but I did notice though that some of the rogues gallery of race baiters are out. One in particular that caught my eye was the redoubtable Dr. Shola Moss Shigbima. I haven't got a clue how to pronounce her name. Bemoaning the fact that the individual that murdered Mr. Amos was being variously referred to as an Islamist or an Islamic extremist, or of African or Somali descent, or African looking, and various other things. She was quite unimpressed, and she said, but nobody's calling him what he was, which is a British national. Now, I can't think of a single mainstream news resource I looked at in the last 4 days that didn't refer to the person that murdered Mr. Amos as anything other than a British national. And, I don't think his name has even been mentioned. I've seen it in a couple of other online articles about the murder, but I don't even think the murderer's name has even been mentioned. I certainly haven't seen a picture of the chap. So it makes me wonder what sort of resources Miss Shola, or Dr. Shola, has been looking at. But her and many others like her will keep going on about stuff like that. World without end. Amen. Anyway, on a more positive note, I've just fully redeemed my mortgage, so we now own our home. So that's nice. So thanks for listening. I just wanted to commemorate that in the video. So yeah, thanks for listening. See you. Bye.